on, you're up one game. So
He's
what?
relishing his victory.
It was a good one, though.
What?
It was a good one.
It wasn't. It's,
He turned away your fierce attack.
he cannot turn away a fierce
know what?
attack.
He did. He turned it away.
I think
That's the best I
no.
can think of, you know. Now
Take
this
it.
is
Take
really
it.
something else.
I would
Take it.
take that in a heartbeat.
Take it.
I would take that in a heartbeat. Did I already say that?
You did say that.
Well, don't be shy, Dave.
Take it.
For God's sakes, man. You have to have a little accommodation in your life.
All right, I'll take it.
I'm very curious if they're going to be
Okay.
So what?
And
So
that-
what?
What does that do?
Dave's been in much
So
worse.
what? He's been in worse
What does that do?
and known what
I
to
don't
do.
even know what I'm supposed to be afraid of.
I don't know.
To yourself.
Oh.
That's nothing.
Oh.
Oh.
Now I get it.
Now I got it.
It feels like you were about to get sick and throw up, but I'm curious because everybody's asking us questions.
I've seen Dave in a lot worse than this.
And I travel with I travel as much as the device that's
Oh, quiet now.
with a cable to a case, to a computer. And once that thing is gone, now the next question
I really don't know.
which is
I know.
I could draw you a map.
It's too hot.
You know. Now here's a check.
Nice check,
Nice
Dave.
check, Dave.
Thank you.
Nice one, Dave.
I'm glad you liked it.
I don't do nothing.
What? I can't talk about it.
That's what I'm very curious because all of
Carl.
the things
Nice
What?
check, Dave.
Play him.
Thanks.
Play who?
Maps and
Do
development.
back and forth like this.
be a matchmaker.
Be a matchmaker?
E-harmony.
Let's do it. Let's just hear.
I think a man would. A man would.
That-
A man would.
That is a manly move.
That's a manly move. Oh gosh.
Holy crap.
You don't have to take it if you don't want to.
But we will have to. I mean, it's not us. It only teams.
You don't have to take it.
It looks like a draw.
I do take it.
I'm also curious.
Now you have
He has what?
nothing.
He has nothing.
Okay, so I took it. That's very good
For who?
for me.
Oh.
Okay.
Butcher, I think you've overstepped your overstep.
What's wrong with it? You don't like this?
I can't talk about it.
Once you step out of it, but to that other,
I have to do this.
You have to do all
Did I
this?
need to cast one?
Probably not.
A man wouldn't, but you're the butcher, so. Nicely done, Dave.
Martin, who'd you play during the week? Kai, Billy, Brilliant, Laser. Yeah, there were some lasers.
It's my file for a while.
Oh, stop it. Who cares? Your file for a while might beguile. Nice. Nice move, Dave.
Why do I feel like they're slightly patronizing?
Oh, slightly?
You know? Slightly.
Slightly?
I really do feel like they're slightly patronizing.
I can't believe that the butcher fell for this. Usually he falls for other stuff.
Well, it's his file for a while after all.
that's why all these things are kind of an unknown to me, to us, us three that are trying to put this thing together. I don't know, man. There's a lot of
now what do I
questions.
do?
I would have thought that you would have thought of it.
It's pretty good. That is pretty damn good, man.
A nice square for my knight I'm planning.
I see that. I
see
really
that
do.
square?
Yeah, I see.
I want it.
So what you want, what you gonna get, two different things. How about that?
Wrong.
Oh. Don't worry about this, Dave. I've seen you in a lot worse.
Everything's wrong.
Everything is what?
He just keeps telling me how wrong I am.
Well, I could have told you how right you were, but you wouldn't believe me.
What was the war of video formats
Sorry.
He's not sorry. He's not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
No?
That one?
Yeah, that one.
We can't comment on this game. Dave, you might be able to scrape yourself out of the barrel of this one.
Check, maybe.
What?
I would never do such a thing to a nice man like you.
When? You're talking about the butcher.
I feel like this was fun, but I don't know how to turn it into like, I don't know how to like put it in front of somebody.
Oh, he petted it.
Well, I mean, that's always a game. And if you're lucky enough, some of these companies are going to like see
You kidding me?
your product and be like, here's the
Are you kidding him?
Nah, I wouldn't kid you.
I'll sell it, whatever, and then I'll do it again. But I'll find something else to do. But that's what are the odds? They don't buy it. I mean, given they're very interested.
Thank you.
What? You can't. Dave! My hero! Don't be a zero.
Hey guys, Brian here, and let's go over the game, see what we can learn from it. After that spicy opening, we kind of, everything was tactically clean from that point on, and no major tactics were missed, and we're getting this position where black plays bishop e4 here, which this was the beginning of the end, and kind of shows you how, you know, obviously every move is important in chess, but the importance of each move gets magnified as the game goes on, and one wrong move, especially in the endgame, can kind of seal your fate. Rook swings over, and white is going to be up a pawn as well, control a file, and it's just too much initiative and material, and it's just technical from there. But let's go move back here, and instead of bishop e4, let's go back, and what would have been a better move? Pause the video, find the better move for black here. Alright, it's probably activate the king even more, and I'm going to show you one line. Obviously, we don't know what the players would have played if they played this one out, but I think we can kind of learn some cool endgame stuff from this. So, white has a decision here. This kind of looks juicy, but it's going to take time. So, is it better to kind of grab the file immediately? Let's say he does, and rook is going to grab the other file that was just vacated by white. Knight's going to come in. Bishop comes in to kind of threaten double pawns of white of its own. So, kind of. Alright, let's just show you one line here. Let's say bishop hops out, allows this pawn snatch, rook up, bishop back, get the pawn back, and here, this position will show you the importance of an active king and the rook cutting off the opposing king. So we're cutting off kind of it will show you how much of an impact this can be. So king up, black is going to push to stop any pawn advances. White's going to activate, snatches, and notice how black's king is coming over here. Takes, check, takes, and here, pause the video, can black take the pawn and with the rook, and will he be in time enough to catch the pawn? A good square, queening I forgot what square of the pawn exercise for you endgame guys who want to kind of keep sharp. So white's going to push first, and black can take, and the rule is if it's your turn to move and you can enter the square of the pawn. Square of the pawn means draw a square from the pawn itself to the queening square, so that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And if you can enter it on your turn, then you can catch the pawn. So black can enter and take. So that pretty much was it. I mean, chess usually comes down to one move, and one move good or bad, and if you make the good move, then you can kind of technically take it from there. If you make the bad move, very, very hard to recover. And this kind of endgame highlighted that aspect. So what can we learn from this game? King activation, and kind of cut the king off. Notice here that the line I showed you, black's king was much more active than white's king. White's king was kind of pinned back the entire time during this line. And kind of don't forget the square of the pawn rule. If you want to, it's a quick and dirty way to see if you can catch the pawn in time with your king. So hope you guys enjoyed the game. Hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. If you've been enjoying the channel, there is a Patreon link in the video description below. Get a lot of cool stuff. Access to kind of must-see matchups, full analysis, Q&As, invites to the beach, interviews, and a lot more. So check it out if you have some time. And if you can't become a patron, then you can always subscribe, hit the bell notification, like, share, comment, and yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the game in the comments below. And thanks. I'll see you guys later.